Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Taurus season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into this energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Taurus people. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here, okay? So collective, somebody wants to reach out to you here and strike a deal, make a deal here, okay? That's what I'm getting. It could be a masculine energy. You could be in this Queen of Wands energy here, okay? The thing about this person is they're a big shit talker and they have talked a lot of shit about you here. I'm actually picking up on someone who can't stand your ass, okay? This person wants to reach out in the full energy and they want you to embody the full energy here. And again, they want to make some type of contractual deal. Whether you know about it or not here, okay? I feel like this has everything to do actually with stopping you here, okay? Slowing something down, stagnating your progress here, okay? So we're going to tap in and see what is going on here. They may want to come towards you. They may want you to come towards them, but we're going to see. There could be two individuals behind the scenes that's making a deal or trying to come up with some type of agreement or resolution to stop you, to stagnate something. This could be communication. This also could be as far as you making moves, taking action here, okay? So let's see what's going on, child. This person is talking ish. Right? I'm getting Aries energy here. Could be a feminine or masculine or both. All right. Let's see what this is about here. Oh, hold on. My nose. I feel like it's dripping. All right, you guys. So I'm definitely picking up on a petty energy here, okay? I don't feel like you're in any type of back and forth with this individual here or these people. I feel like you have walked away. This is about a past cycle, but you have someone here who doesn't want to feel as though you won something. I don't feel like you were in a competition with them, but that's the energy that I'm getting, okay? Again, they may want to strike some type of deal. Whatever this resolution, it benefits them solely, okay? But it's about stopping you. You know, it's almost, let's say, like when it comes to your career, you're independent here. You work for yourself or you're doing something for yourself and somebody sees you as competition, okay? So they reach out to you and, you know, they make an offer for you to be on their team, okay? And if you take the offer, it is like, okay, yeah, you still get to maybe confirmation. Wow, you still get to like tap into your talents or your skill, but it's like limited here, okay? And then they can feel as though they feel better about themselves, their business, or their situation here, okay? Like somebody doesn't like healthy competition, which is life, you know? Because I don't feel like you're thinking about this individual here, all right? Yeah, they may want you to walk away from a cycle here, okay? This could even be about exposure for some of you guys here. Yeah, you walked away from this person here to be independent here, okay? Ciao. You know, if this is a proposal here from someone that maybe they weren't interested in the past here, okay? Like they want to extend an offer. All right, maybe someone, I'm hearing timeout here, okay? They didn't make a move. They didn't offer you. When you were interested, they didn't make a move. So you walked away and you decided to do something by yourself. Okay, now this person is seeing your potential, but they're taking it as a threat, okay? I just feel like whoever this is, they just need to go away. Okay, mind their business, go on with their life, all right? But I feel like this person could have made a judgment call. And the thing with that is, This person had no right to call judgment, and then their judgment was dead wrong. So it's like, again, there's a lot of ego, pride, and pettiness here, okay? Like, they don't want you to be great because, you know, it's something as simple as they didn't hire you, okay? Like, you know, when they were scouting for talent or whatever, they didn't hire you. And this person prides themselves on making the right decisions. Like, they're the best kingmaker in town, okay? Yeah, look at this. It's all about control. It's all about greed is what I'm getting here, okay? Yeah, high priestess energy. And you're awakened to that. Like, get real. Get real. This person's mask has already fallen off here, okay? It's already fallen off. So that's it. You know, you're done. Somebody needs to drop it, but their ego and pride won't let them here, okay? Person's wasting time. Okay, yeah, 9 of Cups in the reverse. They're not going to get their wish fulfillment here. And this would not be a wish fulfillment for you if you were to take this person up on an offer here, okay? It might start off good, but something is going to die down and there's going to be like some type of restrictions imposed, okay? Ciao. Yeah, 9 of Wands with the Chariot energy. You're going to be put to a stop, okay? Maybe even a standstill. It's like you got 2 teams that are scouting for you here. And one team wants to put you, you know, you're going to be on the varsity or you're going to be on the front line, okay? But you really wanted to go to the other team and you take their offer and you end up being on the bitch the entire season. That's what I'm getting. Like, you're going to be bitched. Somebody's going to make it look pretty and sound great, but, you know, it's not going anywhere here, okay? This person's desperate and it's all in an effort to save face. It's so dumb. Because I don't feel like you're looking back, assessing the situation, judging them. You're not in this I told you so type energy. So why are you so hung up with this ego energy? It's crazy. Oh, look at this, child. Look, 3 of Wands with the 10 of Pentacles here, okay? So somebody knows this person could be, somebody could be doing work on someone's finances here, but there's a big blessing coming. There's a big blessing coming. So I don't know why it's so personal for them, okay? It's so personal for them. They don't want you to be seen as successful or you having something for yourself, by yourself, you enjoying something by yourself here, okay? It's strange. Yeah, this person possibly wants to control your money. 6 of Pentacles energy here. You guys are in a receiving energy is what I'm getting with the Queen of Cups. Y'all know why I have to go like this. Like, what is that about? Anyway, 6 of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. Like, this person feels like you're about to blow up, okay? You're about to blow up, and they're just going to have to look and watch. I'm not getting that there's a contract between you guys. You guys have unfinished business. So what? So what? It's all about their ego here, okay? Child, somebody could be working with a Queen of Cups, a mother figure here, okay? It could be a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Cups working together. They trying to figure something out, how to stop you, how to get you to take something, I almost want to say take something down or take something off, okay? I don't know what that's about. Take it how it resonates. Excuse me, and confirmation. Yeah, like they're trying to put their pea brains together to see how they can fool you. And I feel like you're so past these individuals here, okay? You're past it. Like, give it up. Somebody could have had a chance to work with you here, okay? Somebody could feel like you're about to get some, somebody could feel like you're about to get some communication and they're going to be stuck. Maybe that's what's going on. They're in the hangman energy and they feel like the only way they can get release or forward movement is by striking a deal with you, okay? It could be a King of Swords that's attacking, honey, okay? Yeah, you're not taking it. You're not taking it. Death to the 4 of Cups. You're not interested here, okay? You know that somebody is wrapping something up pretty in a nice little package, but ultimately it's going to end to your demise, okay? It's going to end to your demise. Hold on, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Uh-oh. Saging some cards over here, and yeah. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, somebody's attacking, honey. A King of Swords. Ciao. These individuals, yeah, with the Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords energy here. They're worried. Their anxiety is at an all-time high. Geez, because of the Ace of Swords. So again, getting back to exposure, the Ace of Swords. Somebody's concerned about what you're going to say, okay? So what I was about to say is these individuals, if they are attacking you spiritually, that's not going to resonate with everyone. It's not working, okay? It's not working, and or it's not enough. It's not enough, okay? Because they cannot, I want to say advert, maybe somebody was trying to advert attention from you here, but they can't stop you in regards to the truth, clarity here, your forward movement, okay? They can't alter your free will, all right? And they realize that whatever they got going on spiritually, energetically, is just not going to work here, okay? Somebody's concerned. They could be praying. They know they're under judgment. They know they're under judgment here. I was picking up prior to me cutting on the camera that somebody does not want to go to jail. They looking at it. They see it coming, but they don't want to go. They don't want to deal with it, okay? So this must be really big. Really big. So there is some desperation here. Ace of Swords. Every time the truth is spoken, every time clarity has been received, like it disturbs this person's soul. Demons as well with the Nine of Swords. You know, that's what the Nine of Swords is about. Somebody's feeling haunted here, okay? They feel like the walls are closing in here. They want to escape. Five of Pentacles here with the Ten of Cups, okay? It could be a whole bunch of people, okay, that doesn't want to be left out in the cold, okay? So, you know, someone's way out, like all the doors have closed. When it comes to a way out, when it comes to backing out, when it comes to getting out of something, the doors are closing. And I'm seeing somebody walk down a hallway and all the doors are closing. Boom, 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 boom. And they keep looking back at you, trying to see if there's some way they can trick you, okay? What would make them happy is for you to be in the Five of Pentacles. But there's a whole lot of people here that feel like they're going to lose everything, okay? So there's a mother figure and an emperor energy, a boss, CEO, some type of leader that are like trying to brainstorm, okay? On how to stop something. And it has everything to do with the truth, exposure, everything. Okay. Child? You could have spoke the truth here about a family or a community here, okay? Yeah. You could be a Libra. Page of Wands to the Ten of Cups here. Somebody could even be getting some communication here from the courts, okay? Child, they talking shit. It's a mother figure that's talking shit, honey. Ha! She's pissed. She's pissed. Child. Okay. All right. We'll go this way. Policy change. Digital ID. Okay. Could be some policy changes when it comes to the digital world. Okay. Like things are going to be done differently after some type of treachery has, I want to say elapsed. Okay, that's what I heard, elapsed. After some type of treachery has taken place here. False religion. Look, controlled collapse. Ooh, wee. Okay. Wow. A lot of messages with that. False religion. False gods. Somebody is not as holy as they seem here. Okay. These are also false standards here. Okay. False religion. Let me read it. When power replaces devotion, faith becomes a tool for control. Beware of those who use the language of the divine to serve worldly agendas. It's just as simple as that. Control collapse. Somebody wants to control this fallout here, okay? So there's an entire system structure that is collapsing here. False religion. It has everything to do with control. People looking the part, talking the talk, but not actually walking the walk. But then they're imposing restrictions on people who actually do the work. That's what's going on. Somebody don't want to take a hit on the head. Yeah, they want to do a soft blow is what I'm getting with the control collapse. When structures fall in a pattern too precise to be coincidence, it may not be decay, it may be demolition. The blueprint for the new world is often drawn in the rubble of the old here, Somebody is in the midst of a huge fall, and it's a lot of people. We saw the 10 of cups with the 5 of pentacles here, So you have a lot of people they're like face palming, like, oh my God, this is happening. I can't believe this is happening. That's what I'm getting. You're dealing with some people that were a part of a system here, and they felt like that system was so well controlled that it was too big to fail. Little old you, or the quote unquote little people at the bottom, weren't going to be able to break out of something here, or see through some type of illusion. Wow. Damn. Oh shit. Humanitarian aid. So help is coming, help is on the way. Look at this. Martial law, spiritual war. Look at this. And then we have anchoring light. It fell to the floor here. So I'm getting last ditch efforts here, but back to the desperation here. The change that's about to take place, this changing of the guards, once it happens, that's it. The old way of doing things, this corruption, it's going to be, I'm hearing, a means to an end. And they know that. So it's getting crazy. Spiritual war. Someone caused the spiritual war by attacking your finances, by attacking a bunch of people to keep them down. Oppression is what I'm getting. And then you have martial law. It fell on the 9 of Wands here. Somebody wanted to come into your space, into your environment, and make you, force you, use force to stop you, This is all about control. Something got blocked with that. Humanitarian aid. You're getting some assistance here. Yeah, divine protection. I can't make it up. Confirmation of you getting some assistance here. You're getting what you need, provisions here, Because it's not just 1 or 2 people here. It's a whole system here, all right? These are people here that have been getting over, cheating the system, keeping people down, oppressing them, and they don't want to give it up. Because it's not just going to be, you're cut off from this. I'll just, whatever I got, whatever I stole or I siphoned over the last 10, 20 years, I'll just have to work with that. No, somebody has to pay. 10 of Cups with the 5 of Pentacles here. It's going to be a drastic change in somebody's lifestyle. They don't want to do it. Anchoring light. Somebody wants to prevent somebody from digging your feet in, securing your spot. But it's already too late for that. Yeah, you are protected here. And this person, somebody tried to even use a system of force against you here, And they caused a spiritual war with that. Oh, anchoring light, falling to the floor. I take that in the reverse. Again, somebody doesn't want you to anchor in your light. Somebody doesn't want to accept the fact that you have taken your throne, you have taken your seat, you have showed up for your calling. That's it. Whoever this emperor is, they can't do nothing about it. This mother figure that's pissed, they can't do nothing about it. Your calling, your position it's appointed to you by the divine. Okay? Take it up with the man upstairs. They don't want to do that because they don't have a relationship with the man upstairs. They're fake. Okay? We already saw, what was that? False religion? We already saw that. They've been playing the part on daytime TV, but that's not what's really going on. Okay? John, please. What's really going on? What else do they want to say about this situation? Because they're concerned. They're worried. Somebody can't take any more truth. Okay? They can't take any more truth. They feel like they're going to combust. They feel like they're going to combust if they have to hear the truth anymore. And that's not your problem. All right? So I could be speaking to somebody that's a part of your calling. Okay? Speaking the truth or just walking in your truth here. All right? It's like they're taking it personal, but that's because you've been getting over for all these years. They don't want to deal with it. It's got nothing to do with you. Shit now. Like I said, somebody don't want to go to jail. Okay? Like there's several people. Okay? And I feel like they put faith in whoever this emperor is to be able to, squash you like a bug or silence you or just remove you or whatever. And as they look up, they see something is not happening and they're panicking. That's the Nine of Swords energy. They're panicking here because, again, they feel like the walls are closing in on them. They feel like, the end is nigh. Wealth trap as I pick up the deck here. Someone is realizing whatever road they took to wealth, it was a trap. A trap. Distraction. So they're trying to cause a distraction here, okay? This was also a distraction to their path, their true north here, all right? So, somebody's trying to run, but the dirt is following them. Time's in, I'm telling you. Look at this. You got wealth trap with the damn skeleton here, and then time's in. They feel like doomsday is nigh. The end is nigh, okay? I'm hearing creep on in. Like, wow. So spiritual war. Somebody incited a spiritual war. This war is ancient, far older than our modern crisis, and it plays out in both human events and the unseen realms. The spiritual battlefield is the human heart and mind. Guard both fiercely here, okay? So somebody could be attacking your heart and your mind here. Surrender, okay? They want you to surrender. They want you to give it up. Whoever this emperor energy that wants to reach out, they want you to give over their power, your power to him, to them, okay? But you surrender to nobody but the Most High God. Yeah. Facing overwhelming odds and clinging to futile resistance. Recognize the turning point timely and choose retreat to preserve strength here, okay? Child. It's an emergency. It's an emergency here. I feel like they're calling whoever this person is. I feel like it's a bunch of people who put a lot of faith in this man to get the job done here, okay? This could be the head of a group or an occult, some type of Ponzi scheme. They invested a lot with this person or a group. Emergency calls are going on here, okay? Probably because you haven't surrendered to man, okay? Stay grounded and take deliberate steps forward. A turning point nears and answer the call with purpose. That's exactly what you did. And that's an emergency to them. And if something comes up collective with this emergency here, surrender to the Most High God, okay? Let's get a couple more. Stay grounded and take deliberate steps forward here, okay? Oh, damn. Growth spell here, okay? Unleash creativity and explore unconventional solutions. Embrace quirky inspiration and act decisively here, okay? Interesting. Let's see. All this fell up in the reverse, honey. Distraction is in the reverse. Targeted blame is in the reverse. And superstition sign is in the reverse. If there is some type of alchemy that was done, it got returned to sender. Okay? Targeted blame. Somebody was trying to target you. That has been returned to sender. You're not going to be distracted here by the enemy. Return to sender here. So they're the ones that actually need to surrender. Okay? Yeah. Somebody could have been trying to affect your growth with this growth spell here. Child. It says public scrutiny causes you to question your worth and motive. In the reverse, okay? Seek clarity and dismiss unfounded worries. Subtle cues hint at impending danger and focus wavers easily. Wow, they really wanted to trick you as if you were in some type of danger, okay? That was the whole thing here. Wow. Strange. So let's see what they have done. Let's get some information on what they have done. I'm not going to be here too long. A safe space. You got a passed over grandfather who is looking over you here, watching over you, protecting you in the spiritual realm. So somebody wanted to incite a spiritual war that they can't finish, okay? Lab pharmacy tech, okay? This can have something to do with your health. Somebody could have been attacking your health. Ew. A court case you don't know about. Interesting. Okay. So there is some news of some legalities that's going on here. Air sign here. Some conversations here. Okay. So somebody's having a conversation here. These could be authority figures here, people who work for the court here, about you being safe, about you playing it safe, about you being healthy is what I'm getting. I can't make it up with the lie detector. Child, please. Somebody's having a conversation behind the scenes here. If there was some type of fake or false paperwork that was presented surrounding your health, yeah, they're having a conversation about how that's a lie, okay? Yeah. That you never had what they said that you had here. Okay, and again, with that lab pharmacy work, somebody could have presented some false results. Test results, lab work, it was bullshit here, okay? And somebody's not going to be able to railroad you with no fraudulent shit. Yeah. Conflict of interest here. Yeah, they could even be discussing who presented this and who they're attached to, okay? Like somebody had a vested interest in you looking some type of way, okay? When it comes to a lie. Okay, you got Miss Cleo. Somebody hates how intuitive you are, whining, crying, bitching, and lying, okay? Somebody could have been claiming to be intuitive here. Like they knew how something was going to turn out. BS. They're somewhere playing the victim, whining, crying, bitching, and lying, okay? Somebody could have even said that you were lying. Yeah, somebody who made another page, which is confirmation of fraud, identity theft here. An earth sign. There's an earth sign behind a fake page. Somebody wanted to blame you for something. Ooh, death card. Okay? Something is over. Something is over. A narcissist is calling for backup. Look. Somebody belongs to the underworld. They could be calling this person back. Or this person has to pay dues. Okay? It's something is over for these people. Death to the 9 of Cups in the reverse. If somebody wanted you to not get wish fulfillment, your just desserts, it's a death to that. Okay? And a narcissist is calling for backup because they effed up this toxic person that was using these conflicts of interest here to have it their way. Wow. Interesting. Damn. Somebody was warned. It says, take heed to the beat of the drum. Toxic AF. Putting on, piling on, grandstanding, showing out. See, that's why somebody's so hell-bent on trying to reach out to you, okay? Because they made an ass of themselves. And I feel like they promised a group of people a certain outcome. that they're not getting. It was never in alignment. They were never in alignment to get. But this is somebody here who likes to play God in people's lives. Okay. And unfortunately, they had some zombies convinced that they were going to be able to do that. Healthcare professional in the reverse. There could be a specific healthcare professional here. Okay. This could be a doctor. This could be a nurse. I'm also getting like a lab tech or something like that. They were warned. They were warned. They're a part of this 10 of cups. Okay. That's going to probably end up behind bars. Somebody is toxic as hell. And somebody could have even been like saying something about your health. And it was wrong. It was a lie. Whether they're the person that was doing the lying or they were repeating it here. Okay. But they were laying it on thick. Put it on, piling on, grandstanding and showing out. This person is getting an emergency call. Okay. Toxic AF. Wow. Take heed to the beat of the drum here. Somebody may even want to try to, again, reach out to you. You're being warned. Okay. Yeah. They were warned because you were protected. You were always protected in this situation here. Damn. Somebody tried to use a lie about somebody's health to impose restrictions like power of attorney here, okay? That's what I'm getting because it landed on martial law. They're not going to be able to do that because it's a lie. Like what? Toxic AL. Spirit said these people are toxic. They're addicted to toxicity. I'm getting that. This wealth trap. This was a trap. They all trapped themselves. They put their trust in man is what I'm hearing. Okay. They put their trust in man. And then we have 2025 is in the reverse here. Okay. There's something else that's still going to come out about what they did last year. Something's not over with. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Shall I do declare. Don't be here too long. Let's see. So they're discussing this behind the scenes, that you're good. You have a clean bill of health. You're safe. They can't do anything to you based off of a lie, based off of fraud, based off of an illusion. Like get real. Yeah. Refresh and recharge. Empowered. I'm going to refresh the screen or something. Somebody could even be seeing why you are so refreshed and recharged because you don't have anything to worry about here. Okay. Support. Humility here. Okay. Life has a funny way of teaching us humility. However, the greatest lesson to learn from our tests and trials is not to be bitter, but to be greater. This person that wanted to impose restrictions on you here, they've been sat down and humbled. And they don't like it. Okay. They don't like it, but they don't have a choice. This is somebody who wanted to come in and like take your rights away. Support. And I feel like this is the type of person that felt like they can make a call and get support to do this, or they had enough support to do this. They know people. Very prideful. But, they needed to be more aware of your support. Okay. When it comes to the heavens, when it comes to the cosmos, because that's what trumps somebody's treachery here. Humility. Wow. Child, please. Okay. A safe space here. They can't do a damn thing. Whatever they thought that they were going to do, it was based on a lie. Okay. Doors are closing for these individuals here. Yeah, somebody has an open tab with the underworld, okay? I don't know what I'm getting. They're going to have to go back or something. I don't know if this is an entity that unleashed or a person, okay? Because everybody did not come from the light. Like somebody got to go back from where they originally came from. Hades. Receipts ready, upgrade your life. There's receipts about how you have upgraded your life, okay? Or somebody has receipts, okay? Yeah, and you're moving past a situation is what I'm getting, okay? Evidence is lining up. Messages reveal motives. Messages reveal motives. Truth is undeniable. So somebody could even be seeing you upgrading your life. And it's like, okay, you said this, you did this, blah, 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 but it's not making sense. It's not making sense at all. You have receipts. Somebody was trying to question how you were making money here. You have receipts. Like, again, these people get drunk with power. So when they say stuff, they feel as though nobody's coming behind them to check, okay? But somebody picked the right and the wrong one. Yeah, you're not obligated. You're not obligated to take responsibility for somebody else's shit. Somebody who wanted to victimize you. They want you to carry the burden of their crap. Like, nah. Somebody feels like you owe them something. Yeah, nah. Okay? So getting back to like that scenario where you decided to break off and do your own thing. Child, please. The quiet hours reveal your true feelings. Your mind wanders back to them. Clarity appears when the world sleeps here, okay? You don't owe anyone your time. You're free to choose differently. Your boundaries deserve respect here, okay? Somebody could be up at night. They know the truth. They know that you don't owe them a damn thing, okay? But it's like they can only come to that truth when their head is not up their ass, all right? Dog. It says you deserve better. You don't have to settle for crumbs. Your heart knows your value. Step toward what truly matches you. And then moment to claim abundance here. You're about to claim some type of abundance here, okay? I keep hearing, I'm about to blow up. Is that J. Cole? Who is that? I'm about to blow up. I think so. I don't know. Too good to be true fell to the floor. Something feels overly perfect. Intuition senses a hidden truth. Look beneath the charm. You could have even been skeptical of a premonition or a dream, or, you know, where you're going to end up at, how something was going to turn out. But it's happening for you. It's happening for you. You know that you deserve better, okay? Yeah, and somebody has attachment issues. Not your problem. Not your problem. Heartbreak residue. Because they're heartbroken. Well, they need to heal. You're not obligated. You're not obligated to heal them. Not at all. Not yesterday, not today, and not tomorrow. Somebody needs to grow up. Lost the spark? Trust your vision. It's an elder here saying, trust your vision. Because you know that these people are toxic. Yeah, bet on yourself. Trust your own vision. That's what you did. Okay? Somebody wanted you to, I'm hearing sign over your power. Sign over your rights. Okay? And then lost the spark. The energy has shifted. Excitement fades quietly. Something feels different now. Yeah, it's like you don't feel the same about these people, this group, okay, this community, you know. Maybe you had some type of aspirations to work with somebody here, work for somebody, something like that. You're not interested, all right? You're just not. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.